There are lies that are told until they are truths. There are lies that are told until they are truths. There are lies that are told until they are truths. There are truths that are lies. There are truths that are lies. There are truths that are lies. There are truths that are lies that will cause our demise. There are truths that are lies that will cause our demise. There are truths that are lies that will cause our demise unless we unmask them. These lies are sold to us by men in suits, and they are everywhere. On the news, billboards, the radio, trains, planes, automobiles, men in suits investing and infesting our lives, selling us lies. Lies built on lies that are expensive, lies that cost us everything and leave us with nothing. The first of these lies is that we have equal opportunity, telling us schools are the same, regardless of the wealth or color of the community. Telling us we have universal health, that a prescription means the same for the woman who now has to decide where to make an extra stop as she drives home, as it does for the woman who must now choose between her kid's health and paying the bill for her hydro or her phone. Telling us that the reason for growing income disparity is our laziness, not their greed and lack of solidarity. Telling us that the reason some communities in this country lack clean drinking water as they use that water to wash the mud off their feet is not because of colonial corruption and greed, but rather the greed of the community, passed on from mother and father. There are lies that are told until they are truth. There are truths that are lies. There are truths that are lies that will cause our demise. Lies built on lies until they are truth. The second lie they tell is to sell austerity, telling us that through their hard work alone they found prosperity. But to that man who says he got there on his own, I want to remind him that he drove there on publicly funded roads, and he was probably born in a publicly funded hospital cared for by publicly educated medical professionals. And when he got home, the water that he drank was publicly cleaned, and the pipes that brought it to his home were publicly maintained. The power, the heat, the phone in his home were affordable because of public controls. And I have another news flash for you, Mr. Man in your suit. If you're receiving corporate welfare, then you're a public service too. There are lies that are told until they are truths. There are truths that are lies. There are truths that are lies that will cause our demise. The lies built on lies until they are truth. The third lie that they tell is that they, the private sector, are the innovators, the job creators. But over half the world's R&D is funded through public innovation. Developments like cans for food, insulin, the internet, and sending man to the moon. What investment for research and development can there be when their motivation is profit rather than the betterment of society? Providing what we fundamentally need in exchange for massive profits is nothing more than exploitation, and we need to stop it. There are lies that are told until they are truths. There are truths that are lies. There are truths that are lies that will cause our demise. The only way to survive is to stop their lies, to stop their drive to privatize. Annoying.
Wow.